What's up, guys? Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm your girl Ladona Imari, and for my returnees, thank you guys for always making time and coming back to my channel. Like, I really appreciate it. I don't take you guys for granted. I'm so happy you're here. So for today's video, I just want to talk about still mental issues and all that stuff. So before we start the video, let's take a break. Welcome, guys. So for today's video, we're going to talk about like assumption people have on mental illness, like mental health illness. People have so many assumptions that sometimes I wonder, where do you get all that assumptions from? So by the way, guys, I hope you notice my hairstyle. I just changed it. I really love this black and goldenish. Yeah, so it's just box braid with black and golden. Yeah, and then I'm having new earrings. I hope you guys see it. D&G. Yeah, it's really nice. By the way, the earrings were a gift from my nephew. Shout out to Joe. Anyway, I have nephews that can buy me earrings. That is how, I have nephews that can buy me earrings. It's a big deal, guys. So for my outfit for the day, I have this black top. It's an off shoulder. Actually, it's a new one. I just got it recently and I'm loving the top. And then I have this Africanish choker and my rings. I always have rings on me. So yeah, they're golden also. So guys, for today's videos, let's start. Tuanze pale tuliacha ama ni aje. So the first assumption that I was shocked to come across this assumption, because like, how do you sit down and just think of something like this? Mental illness, guys, is just a disease like any other. It's a disorder. It's not something that you just want to have. So someone said that mental issue is a choice. Okay, guys, let's get this straight. Mental issue is not a choice. You don't choose to have mental issues. You don't choose to be depressed. You don't choose to like have anxiety. You don't choose this stuff. They just happen, and they happen for a reason. There are things that triggers mental illness that as a society you need to know about, and we need to stop having this assumption and stigmatizing these people, because like, no one chooses to have anxiety, guys. It's a bad, like, it's something that you just don't go and decide that sasa mimi nataka nikuwe anxious. No, it doesn't work like that. You don't choose to have depression is just something that really hits you, and you just can't wake up one day and decide that sasa mimi, I want to have depression. Like, I want to be depressed. Being depressed is not an easy thing, guys. And I think we should just understand that and stop these assumptions that make us judge these people the wrong way. Yeah, peace, guys, peace, eh? The next one, anxiety is all in your head. Watu. How can you say anxiety is all in your head? No, anxiety is not something that's just in your head. You know, people think that to be anxious is a choice. No, it's not. Anxiety is not in your head. Anxiety is a disease, it's a disorder. That's why we are talking about mental health awareness. We want people to know that seeing someone anxious is not a choice. It's not all in the head. These are actually stuff that when you come to talk to someone about, actually people tend to answer you like that. Utaambiwa, hiyo tu ni kitu iko kwa kichwa yako, get over it, you see. And you just can't get over anxiety. No, you just don't get over anxiety. You just don't get over depression. You just don't get over all these mental issues. You just don't get over them because they are just not in your head. It's a disorder. It's called disorder because it's something that you can't you can't deal with on your own. That's why we need to support these people as a friend, as a family, as people in the society. We need to understand these people. We need to help them go through these issues in a softer way, which makes them not feel so much, put aside. Unaona? So yeah, it's not in your head. You don't choose to be anxious, you don't choose to be depressed. Let's stop these assumptions that anxiety iko kwa kichwa yako, we bana jipange, it doesn't work like that. So another one, people are saying depression is a disease for the rich. Actually, I saw this one and I had to talk about it because this is something that we tend to tell people. I've heard it. Maybe I've also used it once upon a time without knowing. Tunaambiwaga, depression ni ugonjwa ya rich kids. Depression ni ugonjwa ya wenye wako na do. But depression haichagui. Depression ni kama corona. Ikikuja imekuja. Ukue rich, ukue poor, ukue mzee, ukue mtoto. It can hit you. And it's something that if it's not dealt with at the right time, it can really affect you as a person. It can affect your growth. It can affect your schooling. It can affect your work. So guys, let's stop this issue of depression is a disease for the rich. Sasa mimi juu sina madoo. I'm not saying I'm poor something. I have enough to sustain me. So like, let's say like kwa mtaa, just because like you are not rich or you come from a well-off family, it doesn't mean you can't have depression. These people are the ones actually with depression. But the issue is ukiambiana utaambiwa hiyo ni ugonjwa ya masos. Si ugonjwa yako unajiekelea, but ujiekelei. Depression is real, guys. Out of experience, out of seeing my friends go through it, out of seeing people going through it, depression is real. Depression is something that is there and it can kill you without even realizing that you have it. So acheni kusema depression ni ugonjwa wa masos. Hapana, haiendagi hivyo. Depression can get anyone, and it's a serious issue, by the way. We should stop that slang of depression ugonjwa wa masos. No, let's just stop it, okay? So another one, someone said people with mental health issues are violent. When you say people with mental health issues haimaanishi ni mtu anakimbia nje ama anything. Just stress is a mental disease. Being stressed, being anxious, being all that, it's already a disease on its own. So guys, let's stop saying not all of them are violent. Yeah, okay, you can't say that they are violent. Sometimes people react on these mental issues differently. Not all of them are violent, not all of them are going to like beat you up or something. I just know that people. So yeah, so not everyone with mental issue like is violent. I don't believe in that because sometimes you can be so stressed hauna hata energy ya kupigana na mtu, unaona. So let's stop quoting them as violent because not all of them are violent. Maybe those with anger issues, but even with anger issues, I know they only get violent when something triggers the anger, when you really get on their nerve, then one is explode. Shida need they explode, not that they are always violent. So if you just handle them with care and understanding and love, guys, it's TLC people, tenderness, love and care. That's all that these people need to like survive in the society. So these people with mental issues cannot work as other people. That's a lie. People with mental issues can work. You can have stress, though it can affect your work in some way. But if it's managed, if you're like seeing your psychiatrist and just having the help that you need, and it won't prevent you from working. That's where we go wrong. Not it's not like people with mental health issues cannot work. They can work like any other person. There are treatments that they just have, and then they just function like any other person. Like killer, mental issues is not a disability, guys. It's just a disorder. But even, disability is not inability. So they can work properly, as long as we just understand them, as long as we give them those chances. Let's not discriminate someone because, like, when you go looking for a job, then they see like you are having maybe anxiety issues, depression issues, then they'll sideline you like, oh, huwezi fanya kazi sasa because you have this and this. Things don't work that way. People with mental issues are just people that just have this, small disorder that can be worked through, and these people can just function like any other person, right? So yeah, so wanaweza fanya kazi, tusiwa sideline, yeah. So actually, this is the last one I'm talking about. People suffering from mental disorder cannot stay in a relationship. Ulisikia wapi? Relationship can work as long as my partner has anxiety issues, my partner has bipolar, my partner has anger issues, my partner has depression, is going through such stuff. As a partner, as a good person, you can talk to this person, be a support to this person. These people, what they need actually is just a good support system. As the family, as the loved ones, as friends, as partners of these people, we should understand them, give them that opportunity to, let's understand them, let's be with them, let's talk to them, let's just not sideline them and just huyu ako hivyo, mimi sasa siwezi kaa na nani ako na anger issues, nani, as long as akuhurt in any way, as long as you can manage these anger issues the right way, why not just try and understand them? Yeah. So guys, that's all I have for today. Like, that's all the assumption I came across. Of course, there are so many. If there's any other that I've not talked about and you feel like we need to talk about it, just drop it on the comment below and we'll talk about. This is not my last video like talking about assumptions. I'll still do more on it. I just need you as a person to like come and tell me, what do you want us to talk about? You remember what we said the segment it's all about? Let's talk about it. If you have issue, I have issue, we discuss it. All you need to do is drop it on the comment below. By the way, if you're watching and you've reached this point, thank you so much for watching until the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Come become part of this squad of mine. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me, just underscore Ladona. That's how you can find me. On Facebook, Imari Ladona. On Snapchat, add me, Ladona Imari. Thank you guys for watching and peace.